After a historic winter storm dumped frigid snow and sleet onto the northern end of the Sunshine State, Floridians stepped outside to a different type of landscape yesterday. Cody Butler has that story.
White. It's honestly crazy.
January 22nd, 2025 will forever be the day Florida's capital froze. Quite literally. People who've never seen snow or ice accumulation doing activities you'd expect to find in places like Vermont or Michigan. A snowman built on the Capitol lawn. The first family having an ice fight on the lawn of the governor's mansion, with the First Lady Casey DeSantis getting hit by her kids. It was also when our videographer Vernon Barber went sledding for the first time. It was Bethany Morris's first time too.
Little like frightening, just because you can't really slow down. So I was like worried I would go into the road.
While it may look beautiful, the roads are still dangerous. The Florida Highway Patrol says they responded to 170 crashes in 20 hours. Many crashes, like this jackknife semi west of Tallahassee Wednesday morning, shut down I-10. The Florida Department of Transportation working on clearing the snow with its 11 plows and the state guard. Governor Ron DeSantis says those are for state roads. Local and county roads will be much worse.
For them to be stockpiling snow plows for a once-in-a-decade type thing, that's not the smartest thing to do. So it's not a failing at all.
You don't get snow in Florida very often.
While many people in North Florida are excited to see the winter weather, those like Spencer Gordon are ready for it to melt away.
Unfortunately, the hands are really cold. The cardboard's falling apart. So we might have to make a quick pit stop back.
Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
Okay, Vanessa, you're a Miami girl. So have you ever seen snow in Florida all those years you lived there?
No. The last time it snowed in Miami, Courtney, was 1977. My parents were graduating from high school when that happened. So areas in Central and South Florida did not get snow, but I lived in Gainesville for a couple of years when I taught at the University of Florida. My students and my friends from there, they were just in disbelief, the fact that we got winter weather in North Florida from this storm. And 8 to 9 inches of snow being recorded on the Panhandle, that is a new record, and that is unheard of. So this was most likely a once-in-a-lifetime event for the Sunshine State. Of course, back here at home in Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas, we are waking up to another cold start to our day as a cold front has pushed through the region today. Temperatures will only top out in the 20s. Heading into Friday and Saturday, though, we are expecting the 30s to make a comeback as we're going to get more of a southerly wind over the next few days as high pressure moves off to the east. But we're going to be seeing a big warm up heading into early next week with a quiet weather pattern as the 40s are making a comeback. It's going to feel like a heat wave compared to what we've had to deal with over the last several days. It is a quiet start to our day here on our Reed Auto Plaza camera. We've had a few clouds, kind of hard to see it as it's still dark out there. The sun won't be rising till a little after 7:30 this morning. Traffic on Woodbine and I-29 looking pretty good as many of you are getting ready to head out the door. Temperatures currently at 16 here in St. Joe. Now that the cold front has passed us, we're getting a brisk northerly wind, and it's bringing in a colder air mass into the region as we're all waking up for the most part to the teens this morning. Rockport, you're already at 9 degrees this morning. It's 19 at KCI, 11 in Cameron, 15 in Albany, 15 as well in Hiawatha. Skies are beginning to clear up as our cold front and disturbances now pushing off to the east. High pressure is going to be building into the region over the next 24 hours, but out ahead of it, we're going to have a northwest wind today. And that is what's going to keep the temperatures on the cold side as we go from 15 this morning to 18 by lunchtime, heading home from work and school. 22 degrees. Over the next 24 hours, as high pressure builds into the region, it's going to calm down the winds. Tonight we'll have clear skies, but it's going to drop the temperatures to the single digits. So it's going to be a cold start to our Friday, but then as high pressure moves off to the south and to the east, it will allow that warm up to begin as we head into the weekend. So get ready, everyone. We just have to get through this cold day today. 22 for the high, 7 for your overnight low. In your 7-day forecast, 30s heading into the weekend, then the 40s as we head into early next week with mostly sunny skies. No active weather expected for the next week, Courtney.
Thanks, Vanessa.